If images tell a story, then these US-South Korean war games over recent days speak of two nations bracing for conflict. Their militaries practicing to confront any threat that comes from the north.
The U.S. Army and both air forces have a variety of capabilities that are ready to fight tonight if necessary.
The primary purpose of these exercises may well be to persuade the regime in Pyongyang that any attack would be met with overwhelming force that would imperil Kim Jong-un's very grip on power. And while this was the most powerful visual messaging, at the same time, America is transporting and installing a sophisticated missile defense system in South Korea in the face of some local resistance and heavy security. Not to be outdone, Kim Jong-un has been seen at a massive North Korean military drill. Photographs show what appear to be hundreds of artillery pieces lined up on a beach and firing rounds into the sea. The implication is clear, that the South Korean capital Seoul could easily be targeted by devastating firepower. Adding to the sense of crisis, back here in Washington, all 100 senators were summoned this afternoon to the White House for a security briefing, with one drawing a parallel to 1962.
The significance of the challenge of North Korea acquiring, which they are close to, both nuclear weapons and the means to deliver them that could strike the United States of America, could be compared to some extent with the Cuban Missile Crisis.
The main hope of the White House is that President Xi of China can bring pressure to bear on North Korea and stop what may be an imminent nuclear test. The President and Commander-in-Chief is now facing his gravest foreign policy challenge. And for all of those war games, there is no military option, at least not without the risk of a massive and potentially nuclear escalation. Robert Moore, News at 10, Washington.